Hey guys, welcome to Reuel Recommends. Today we're taking a look back at a release in earlier this year with Godzilla vs. King Kong. This is the big budgeted Warner Brothers um, Monsterverse film that finally combined and put King Kong on the big screen alongside Godzilla. And with a pretty great cast of characters, we had um, Alexander Skarsgård in it. We had Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things, and even Rebecca Hall, who's done some great indie projects and horror flicks. It was great to see her on screen as well. Um, with this film, I think it's definitely a lot of people have said that with this film, it's a step up from the previous one with Godzilla 2. And I actually enjoyed the Godzilla 2, King of the Monsters. Um, the loss of life in that film was definitely catastrophic, but it was great to see Godzilla go up against Rodan, King Ghidorah, Mothra. It was absolutely amazing. It was great. It was every kid's kaiju dream. And with this movie, something has stirred Godzilla the wrong way, leading Godzilla to attack people. And mankind believed the best way to do it is to get King Kong to essentially fight 1v1 against Godzilla. And true to form, the director really promised us that there would be a winner. Um, and we do know. For those who have not seen it, I won't spoil it. For the ones who do, I'm not gonna say it. But I think what we walked away from this film is the fact that this was the way the film was marketed and the way the story was written is exactly how Batman versus Superman should have been. Don't tell us. We know they're gonna work together. We know these two icons are gonna fight, work together to fight a bigger, badder evil. That film didn't do so well in marketing it that way, but I think Warner Brothers learned from that, and they've done it so well in this film. And one thing about the film is the human element is the weakest part of the story. It's always been that way. It doesn't seem like Warner Brothers knows how to balance between kaiju and human plot ratio. I think they did it well with Kong Skull Island. It's just that the threats in Kong Skull Island were not that great. It was just Kong going up against these um, creatures from skull crawlers, I think. Um, with Godzilla 1, it was too much of humans, not enough of Godzilla. With Godzilla 2, I think that we had just enough, we had the perfect amount of kaiju fighting, but the humans' motivations didn't make sense. Specifically, Vera Farmiga's character, who is the mother of Millie Bobby Brown's character. And Millie Bobby Brown is in this sequel as well with Godzilla vs. Kong. So that's my issue with the film. I didn't really like the human elements. Every time the humans came back, I just switched off. I was fine with Alexander Skarsgård and Rebecca Hall working together to try and bring Kong to, fight, Godzilla. But and I kind of can't understand the human's motivation to create the bigger, badder evil that shows up in the end. But I didn't care for the Millie Bobby Brown subplot. The kids with the guy who was a janitor didn't make sense, especially when they managed to sneak into a secret facility that had no cameras. Apparently, the facility was burned down, but sure, the kids were able to sneak in along with this guy. And that was a bit of a stretch. Didn't really like it. Um, so that was a main issue for me. But the monster fighting, the visual effects, the score, you're here not for the plot, you're here for the action, and they deliver it in bucket loads. Um, I definitely enjoyed it. It was great fun in the film. I definitely, oh man, in terms of the reviewing, when I was trying to review it, I definitely prefer Godzilla 2 over this film. Um, so I would probably give this film about 5.5 out of 10. Um, And Godzilla 2 King of the Monsters was the best for me just because Godzilla was fighting so many more types of monsters, and the visual and the art design of the character of the monsters was great. Here you just had Kong. He had his own sub battles. We didn't have enough of Godzilla. It was very much a Kong film. So I would have liked to have had equal ratio between these two icons. If they're gonna go ahead with a sequel, please just get rid of the humans. Just focus on the kaiju. But yeah, definitely do check it out, guys. It is one to definitely watch on the big screen, or if you get the DVD, definitely watch it Blu-ray. That's all for me, guys. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and take care. God bless.